Welcome to Happiest Places Home, the interior design channel. I'm Suzanne, and I'm your host today. You'll be watching beautiful images of Pottery Barn outdoor looks. This is our outdoor lookbook, and it will have lovely music, and you won't have to listen to me at all. But stay tuned to the end of the video because I have some great tips on making your outdoor space more livable, more gorgeous, and just giving it an upgrade for less money. But then I have some extravagant ideas as well. So stay tuned for that if you would. And now let's just get into the lookbook and say farewell to me until later. Hi guys, it's Suzanne from Happiest Places Home, the interior design channel, back with you. And I wanted to talk to you about some things that can accentuate your outdoor space, make it truly a living space and beautiful. And they're just small touches. And then I have a few grand estate looking ideas. You don't have to have the grand estate to do it, but your space will start to look like it if you do. And those are sometimes more expensive ideas. But let's get to the simple touches now. I think it goes without saying, so these are not part of the tips, but pillows, blankets, umbrellas, and extra luxe beach towels can really dress things up outside. And I just feel like that's one of those things you probably already do. So I thought I would talk about this, which is a new trend, or should I say just bringing back something from the past. The colorful, well-patterned tablecloths are just really beautifying outdoor spaces right now. And you could have the least expensive little cafe set like these, or you could have a grand tablescape. And I know you probably, if you paid a lot of money, wouldn't want to cover it up. But it does look so luxurious to have a colorful tablecloth outside when you have company, or if you're having just a lovely dinner, just the two of you, with your family, with guests. It really enhances the space, and I think you would agree. A common denominator on a lot of those photos that you just looked at from Pottery Barn is the fact that they have vases with fresh flowers when they're having a special occasion outside. And that really does dress things up and make it more festive, and it can really bring out the color of that printed tablecloth. If you don't have string lights and lanterns in your outdoor space, you're really missing out. I'm sure most of you that watch do have them, but if you don't and you just haven't had an opportunity to figure it out yet, they really do something for the space. I hate to say it makes it more romantic, but it does, but that's not the intention. It just looks a little luxurious and special, and sometimes it almost looks like a magical experience depending on the lights that you use. My recommendation would be to try to find LED lights that have a super yellow ambery setting. I wouldn't be allowed to show it, but if you've seen the television show Parenthood, you might remember they had one of the most beautiful scenes of string lights that I've ever seen in the backyard of the grandparents' house. So beautiful. So if you need some inspiration, maybe try to figure out how you could see an episode of that show. Shrubbery is a great way to accentuate your space if it's looking flat. If you haven't had a chance in quite some time to put any perennials or boxwood or hydrangeas around your house just because you've been busy or didn't want to spend the money, this is a great time of year to get started on that, May. And it's so easy. If I can do it, you can do it. But try to find a variety of lavender heights when you're buying the group. That looks the best. A garden arch with climbing roses can be so beautiful, and it will take a little work to keep aligning it with the arch. You can do that with garbage ties or zip ties, but it can be such a gorgeous centerpiece in your garden, like along the back of the fence or the back of your boxwood or a back line of trees, maybe putting a little path toward it. And then another gorgeous thing is a trellis. If you have empty space on your home, in the back especially, it's so nice to add a trellis and then to have climbing roses, or never use ivy. Ivy can infiltrate your siding or just everything, so don't do that. But find some lovely climbing roses, I think, is the best way to do it. Now, I just wanted to give you a quick glimpse of some Pottery Barn images of outdoor cooking spaces. And I'm not recommending these because they're very expensive, but if you did have the funds to do something like these, it is fabulous. And the best homes that already have pools, if you were going to do this, I'd go for a pool first if you had the funds. If you have it all, something like this can just be so much fun when you have people over and to get people involved, and there's just extra space to put the food. That's our video. I want to thank you for watching Happiest Places Home, the interior design channel. If you have any thoughts, please leave them in the comments. If you haven't subscribed yet, I wish you would. We put out videos every Saturday at 11 a.m., so I hope to see you next Saturday.